How about that? Hopefully you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Thank goodness. Oh, confusing. Good morning. What was I saying? I was saying, thank you, Ava, for the raid and for being a great friend to me and having my back. Um, it's getting old being bullied, but like everybody says, people are just rude like that. It's sad that people are like that. I had it happen yesterday in my AA meeting of all places. And that was that Megan lady, uh, saying that I'm a liar, that I'm a con. I'm far from that. Any of them. So, cheers to coffee now that you can all hear me. I love that song, Fairy Dust. Yeah, I feel bad when people show up in other people's live streams like that. Um, because obviously it's not my platform. So I don't understand why they think they need to attack me elsewhere. But it's been a nonstop thing for over a year. I mean, give it up. Find something else to do. Find, you know, something more worthwhile than to bully somebody on the internet. I mean, really, you gotta be pretty bored if you're doing that. Um, but yeah, um, not much going on here today. Thank you, Ava. I try to remember that. It's not always easy to just not look at it. Um, so June is a very busy month for us. My sister and I will be going to the Oregon meetup. Um, and then either before, I think it's after that, we are going to a NASCAR race here in Oregon, um, Portland International Raceway. And we got pit tickets, or we're getting pit tickets, and they're free because of where my husband works. So we can get up to 7 free tickets. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then in July, we are going to Mount Hood. And hopefully this time I can go to the lodge and get some of that. Um, yeah. Maybe once the weather warms up, we'll run up to the Vista House. But we have to check the weather in advance for that because if there is 60-mile-an-hour winds, they will be closed. And I have yet to be inside because every time I go up there, they are closed. Yeah, trolls in mom's basement. I like how you put that. Um, but yeah, so pretty excited for the upcoming months. and sunshine. It's rainy and gray and miserable out there. It's cold, wet, mud. But anyways, so I was going through my YouTube the other day and I saw that my AA videos are getting great views, a lot of views anyways, and I appreciate that. That is something I'm very passionate about. Um, it, it's not a preaching channel. It's not anything like that. It's just me passing on a gift that I got for free, and I give it for free. And being able to help people in that way is a wonderful gift that I have been given. Because anyone I can help become sober is worth it. Yes, we do go to our desert. We have quite a few here in Oregon, actually. Um, we have Eastern Oregon that is usually dry, and that is the whole eastern side of Oregon is pretty much a desert. Um, and then Southern Oregon, which is down by California. There is like a desert. So yes, we have desert, and there's a lot. And yeah. So I have a question. Anybody know how Crater Lake got made? Let me see. I can't see to read with my glasses on, so of course I'm doing this thing. You know, when I'm looking at the computer, I gotta put them down so I can see the computer and then put them up to see my phone. It's annoying, but it's a must because I cannot see without them if I'm like outside or something. No wonder I couldn't see the wild animals roaming around in the wild. I had no eyeballs good enough to see them. But my husband can see them from way away, and it's like, where? And it's standing right there. I used to be able to see them really good, but not lately. Okay. How was Crater Lake made?
According to DOI.gov,
No, I don't want you to
Crater
talk.
Lake was formed by the fall of a volcano. Mount Mazama, a 12,000-foot tall volcano, erupted
Shut
and
up,
collapsed
Google.
approximately
That didn't
7,700
work.
years ago, forming Crater Lake.
Okay, Crater Lake was formed by the fall of a volcano, Mount Mazama. A 1,200-foot tall volcano erupted and collapsed approximately 7,700 years ago, forming Crater Lake. Mount Mazama was an important symbol to the native Macalec people who lived in the surrounding areas. I always thought that it was made by a meteor, but Crater Lake was not formed by a meteor. That's what I had originally thought. Now, we have more than just one Crater Lake. And that one we live close to. Okay, let me open this. Okay. Little Crater Lake is a spring-fed lake in the Mount Hood National Forest in Clackamas County, Oregon, United States. It's named after Crater Lake, also in Oregon. So it gives you the coordinates and all of that stuff. And then let's see. Um, Geology. Little Crater Lake is considered an oddity, with earlier geologists theorizing it formed from a collapsed lava tube because of its steep and overhanging walls. Later geologists believe it originated from a volcanic maar, was created from block faulting. Artesian water from a underground spring fills the result depressing with water. The lake was named after Crater Lake, also in Oregon. Due to their shared blue waters, the water is in Little Crater Lake is consistent 33.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So, I haven't been able to see uh, Crater Lake itself. Um, I've been up there to the rim, but I have not seen it personally. Hello, Stephen, Tina. Thank you for coming. Barry does. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I'm skipping off on my chat. But when you go to little Crater Lake here, it's fascinating because there are logs in it. It's not very big. My hair's all. It's not big at all, but it is so clear blue that you can see the opposites. You can see the logs and everything that's in there. It is so crystal clear blue water. It's see through. You can see everything in there. It's pretty cool. And no, I don't think that there is swimming. I believe you cannot swim in there. But there is so much history here in Oregon. We have the Oregon Trail, which came through eastern Oregon and they ended up at the coast. Hello, Ramblin' Rocketeer. Thank you. You're awesome too. Yeah, when we went by Seven Feathers, it looks nice. So y'all, I love nature and everything, and this is gonna make y'all think, what? Okay, so this dream literally woke me up. Like, what the heck was that? Yes, please give me a thumbs up and share me out if you can. If not, I completely understand if you don't have your community tab. That's not possible. But I'm glad that everybody is here. Um, I love you guys, every single one of you. So you guys are gonna laugh at me for this dream. Holy moly. I don't know where it came from, but it like slapped me wide awake. Okay, so I'm sitting in my living room. My husband's sitting at the table. We don't have a table, number one. Number two, I don't really sit in the living room. The couches are uncomfortable, so I sit on my bed most of the day, doing whatever things around the house. Anyway, so maybe I was just standing there at the table, and then my husband is sitting there at the table, and I was talking to him, and all of a sudden I looked over, and there's this big black bear in my house. Um, that's exactly what I did too. I was like, babe, there's a bear in the house? He's like, oh, it won't bother you. There's nowhere for this big bear to go. It's like it won't bother you if as long as it has no cubs, it'll go away. In my house, it'll go away. Does it know where the exit is? So I'm running, but I'm walking pretty darn fast to get away from this big old bear. I'm around the couch. I look down, and there's a baby bear cub sprawled out on the floor taking a nap. I'm looking at the big bear. I'm looking at the little bear. Big bear, little bear. I'm the H out of here. See ya. And I woke up. It was weird. Really weird. Oh man. I do not ever want to have that happen. But I have been relatively really close to a black bear and cubs. We were camp hosting, and in one of the campgrounds we weren't hosting at. We covered for their days off, but we weren't the normal hosts there. So we get a call from the boss up the road, and she says, "There's a bear in the campground in a tree." Okay, so our boss calls uh, the Forest Service and found the Game and Wildlife. And so they said, "Oh, just leave it. As long as there's no cubs, it should be fine. Just evacuate that end of the campground and blah, blah, blah." And then all of a sudden, it comes down, but it's staying there. And everybody looks up, and there's still something moving around in the tree. There was two bear cubs up the tree. Good thing we evacuated the campground, because we could not afford to have anything happen with a bear. It is stupid. I mean, I have seen another up close bear, but we were in a vehicle and going down the road we were in a tow truck, and we stopped, and then all of a sudden it started coming towards the truck, so we took off. Um, yeah, it's pretty fun. I do not mess with wildlife, um, other than like the chipmunks and the not raccoons, but squirrels, the birds. What else? Oh, yeah, I have fed deer out of my hands, like a 4-point buck. Yeah, I fed one out of my hands. That's pretty cool. My husband's like, just be careful. I'm like, I'm fine. They're eating it right out of my hand. I could reach up and pet them. It was pretty cool. So that was a weird dream for me. Here's a funny story. So we were camping at Crater, or not Crater Lake, but Timothy Lake here in Oregon, and we were looking for wood. My husband is a butt. So he's up there on this hill grabbing some log laying down, and my two boys are out there with him, and I'm standing by the car. He stops dead in his tracks and he yelled, "Bear!" And yeah, I jumped in the car, shut the door, locked the door. I don't know what good that's gonna do, but they're all outside. And then I look back over. My husband's standing there laughing. It's like, really? That's not nice. But after a while, it was funny. Tennessee Lake is beautiful. It is not a state ran or federally ran campground. That is PGE owned, which is Portland General Electric. Um, so yeah, we need to get some uh hopefully plan some more trips because just sitting at home is for the birds. It's rather boring. Oh, and I need to do my shout out. So I have coming today, which is just uploaded, is Waterfall Wednesday, TGIF. And we have Ava with Ava Potterfield and Friends on Monday and Wednesday mornings. And then Doug and Ava's Place on Thursday evenings. And Ava Potterfield and Friends on Friday evening. And in there every day we have also Ava's Meditations. She does music and sounds of nature for her breaks and overnights. And then we have Tim Tim with Mo Bang for Your Bucks. We have Lane Cloud Adventures. We have Van Life with Gina. Van Life with Van Life Rocks. Van Life Voyages. There's so many wonderful nomadic Wednesday people lined up every Wednesday. Don't forget Becky and Roy and Becky's Travels. They also do a daily live stream. They're pretty cool people. And this dog, I don't think, is running when his back feet are shaking. I think he's having seizures. So, yeah, I could be wrong. He's a good boy. Let me scroll up in my comments and see if I missed something. Yeah, it is beautiful there, Bernay. Canyonville is beautiful. Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe we could swing into the casino and see it, go in and check it out. Won't be spending any money in there, but doesn't mean we can't check it out. And hopefully this year we will be able to see Crater Lake. That would be great. I mean, if we had been there, if we'd gone up like a day later, then we might have been able to see it. But the day we were there, it was snow flurries, so it was not viewable. Oh, let's see. So I thought that I had tagged Bree in a video, but apparently I did not get that video like I wanted to. I thought it was recording, but apparently not. Sorry. So my son came over last night and he was looking at me and my husband. He's like, "It's weird seeing you guys with glasses. I'm gonna have to get used to this." I'm the last one of me and my parents and my siblings to get glasses. Um, all my nieces and nephews have had glasses or still wear glasses. One does not because she was able to correct her stigmatism. Um, but I went many, many, many years without having my eyes checked, so I gotta wear glasses, which is okay. At least I can see. It was a whiteout. And I also need to get a hold of a hearing aid specialist and see about getting me another hearing aid made for the bad ear because I can't hear out of this one um, hardly at all. So that's the next step for me. Hot coffee. So I have a map on my wall of Crater Lake. I'm gonna go on there and see what trails there are to go on, and yeah. So y'all, I collect monkeys, hats, and stuffed animals. I have too many collections. Oh, and porcelain dolls, but I stopped collecting those. I'm gonna give those. I've given those to my goddaughter because, well, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it short. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay warm, stay safe, be kind, love each other, and do something positive. Whether that's telling a veteran thank you for his service or just giving someone a hello. Um, and try to make someone laugh. You never know if that's exactly what they need. Um, for me, I was laughing this morning and I played into that person's hand and let them like make me feel like dirt. But um, just so you know, I'm not a scam artist. I'm not a fraud. I'm not anything but me. And yes, I do have a PayPal for travel expenses, but I don't always ask for donations or anything. So like the only thing I am saying is I have PayPal to be able to get to the meetup, and so I can purchase things from uh, my friends here on YouTube, my subscriptions and stuff to their channels. And so, yeah. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And thank you all for being here and being so kind to me and loving me and being a great support. Um, I know I can count on all of you. And I love you guys and have a great day. Don't forget to be kind. Love you.